Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pepito Live Costa Rica. Today, we have a very special guest with us. Danny Rood will be joining us in just a few minutes. We want to welcome everybody who's joining us for probably maybe the first time on Pepito Live Costa Rica. Amigos, if you haven't had the opportunity, please, this is your time to subscribe to our channel, Pepito Live Costa Rica, on YouTube. By subscribing to the channel, that will give you an opportunity actually to receive some notices and access a lot of the very special and unique information that we share with our viewers here on Pepito Live Costa Rica. So our show is about Costa Rica. It's about the expat community. Is also about people who actually love Costa Rica, like our very special guest today, and also issues related to moving to Costa Rica, immigrating to Costa Rica, or anybody who has a really amazing adventure and an amazing story to tell, whether or not you're in Costa Rica or not. So today, we have a very special guest. He's been on our show a few times, and we want to welcome him back because we have some really cool announcement to make today. We welcome Danny Rood. Danny, welcome back to Pepito Live.
Hi there, Pepito. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you for joining us again, Danny.
it's my pleasure.
Danny, you are right now, you're in Canada, but you are a very passionate person about Costa Rica, right?
Yeah, and I'm going crazy. I can't wait to go back, and I will go back. As soon as things get better. But it's
Uh-huh.
giving me the chance to do a lot of things in my new project, which is my symphony project,
Yeah.
which I write that we're going to present a little bit later on there.
Yeah.
So it's very cool for me to it's the time to do it, and so I just took the opportunity and the time. So I said it's the right time to do it. So let's do it
Yeah.
before I go to Costa Rica and have fun again.
But before we get into the descriptive of the program, Danny, tell us for the people maybe who don't haven't had the opportunity to know you, maybe give us a little background. Who is Danny Rood? I know you have an impressive musical career. You do some really interesting stuff. So give us a little bit about your background.
Okay. Well, I've been playing music. I started at the age of 10, so it's been 52 years since I've been playing music.
It's a
And
long time.
yeah, it's a long time. And I've been playing just around everywhere. You can see I did some shows, some blues shows. I did a lot of things around Nashville. I did some things over here in Quebec in big venues. Festival de Jazz de Montréal and Tremblant. And I went in Europe and I went everywhere. And I worked with a lot of artists that were known over here. Nanette Workman, Bol Noir, even Aldo Nova. And we had I had a lot of fun doing all this. But now I'm at where I want to do my own thing, and it's in my symphony project. It's very inner and it's fun. That's what's fun about it, because I want to share my inspirations so they can inspire other people throughout my music, and they can see themselves through that. So that's what I'm doing it, and it's great. It's a great thing, because I've been doing things with you at the same time. We've been you've been putting my songs into photos or videos, and it's great. I think people can relate to it, and that's what I love about it. We're making a great team. Well, we're a trio actually, because we have the arrangements with the songs. I did the songs, and you came out with the visual versions of it. So it's great. It's just it's fun to have some. When people connect together, we just have to do it, and it's great. It
So
happens.
in just a few minutes, we're going to be presenting your newest song.
Yeah.
Um, you know, is am I wrong, or the pandemia for you was has provided you with a pause on certain elements maybe of your life, and has given you a forward button on creativity.
For sure, because the past 2 months I've written 3 songs, and they just came out of nowhere. And waking up at night and having the inspiration and hearing the whole thing, hearing the music, the lyrics, and that's what's fun about it. And when that happened in this particular time, it made me feel like it was the right time to do my project that I wanted to do for a long time, which was my symphony project. And I said, wow, what a great time to do it, because everything connected with that. So I said, let's do it. And, it'll be done. And I hope that people will relate to it. And I just want to share my feelings and thoughts with people. And if they love it, well, I'm going to be happy.
So when we talk about like a symphony project,
Yep.
could you describe exactly what that means for you?
Well,
Because like I could be sitting here and imagining like a symphony, something very classic, right?
yeah,
But
but it isn't.
in your mind, it's different.
Yeah, in my mind, it's different because it's my symphony project. It is what I think about life, my ride, what's going on, what I did to go to get where I am. And yes, I'm using some symphonic instruments, but it's bringing the songs to a whole new level, and it's really, really good. And I love it because the feelings coming out of all that what I wanted to do. And I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. And at a certain point, I think that I will be doing it live with a symphonic orchestra, because I know some people, and I want to go to Vancouver. I want to go to other places around and ask the people that I know if they want to do this project symphonic, and it's going to be like a whole journey. It's going to be a small journey there, maybe for an hour or so, but it's going to be great because people used to do albums with, that continue. We were listening to one song, then it came to another song, then we came to another, and we wanted to know more. And that's what I want to do. I wanted it to be, something that it's all together, and that people can relate to that.
There was a song you released maybe almost a year ago, maybe 10 months ago now, that was like in line with the whole George Floyd story. Was very much in tune with that. So that was a very if people want to, we're not going to play it on the show today because we want to give the tribute to the new song, but people could go on your YouTube channel and because that's full of emotion. That song is
that's
full
a song.
of emotion.
Who am I supposed to be? And that fitted exactly because you remember I sent you this song, and you saw everything. You saw the picture of that song, which you came in with all the videos of George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter. And I know it's not only Black Lives Matter, but at that certain point, what happened is, yes, Black Lives Matter, and it's crazy that it's still there. Who Am I Supposed to Be I felt was really a song for that, and it was crazy how the emotion came out of it. And I'm always going to leave it that way. I'm not even going to change it. Even so, if some people don't feel that they can feel it at how they feel it. But I think that it's been such a big event in 2019. What happened with that, the way it happened, nobody deserves that. Even the person he was, or what he did in his life, or whatever, it doesn't matter. You can't kill somebody in front of everybody like he did. It's crazy. It's just crazy. These things can't happen anymore. And if my song sticks to that all my life, well, let it be, because that's what I want. I'm with that. I feel very good about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So people could look it up on your YouTube page.
Sure.
We'll tell people how to access your music in just in a few minutes.
Not a problem.
Now, so let's plunge into, and I want to just remind some of the people who are watching, if people want to make some comments or have any questions for Danny, by all means, feel free to do so. Amigos, please join us on the show. It's meant to be interactive. So this new song, what is this new song called, Danny?
And I Ride.
And I Ride.
And I Ride. It's everybody's ride. And I Ride. And I Ride is for everybody, because what's your ride? What do you do in life to keep you going? What passion do you have to keep you going? Because I think everybody needs something to keep them riding, to go on and on. And that's what the song is about. If it can influence people to have their ride, and say, it could be anything. It could be walking in the woods. It could be whatever. If that makes them feel good because they do that every day, well, good. Music was the thing for me, because I started at 10 years old, and I never stopped, and I never will. I'll be 92, and I'll never stop doing music because it's in me and it's my ride. But other people's ride, when we see the video, it's what do you surf on is a bit of what we're relating to. But it's great, if people like it and they feel good and it helps them get a ride. Well, enjoy the ride.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And because, I mean, in the song, in the words, in the illustrations we're going to be showing today, because I know you're very passionate about Costa Rica also.
Oh, yeah,
you
for
you
sure.
have a place here in Costa Rica in Playa
Yeah.
Ocotal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Playa Ocotal. So
Yeah.
I mean, like in harmony with this song are all the images also of Costa Rica. Anybody who has this perspective of
Yeah.
passion of and I ride and love Costa Rica, I mean, this is
I
their
can
song.
feel it. This is the song for it because I know that everybody that I know over there that listen to the song, I'm sure they're going to relate to everything that's in there. And that's what's cool about it. But it means so much more at the same time. And we can feel that in the video. That's what's
Absolutely.
really cool about it. We can feel that it's not just being a surf guy or being this, or it's about being what is your ride. And that
Okay.
is fun.
Okay, so Danny,
Yeah.
let's check it out.
Right
You
on.
ready?
Yes,
Right on.
for sure, right
let's
on.
let's ride.
That's right.
Ocean waves dancing in the sun. Imagine just begun. Open skies, thoughts for everyone. The moonlight just becomes. And I ride, and I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. Oh yes, I ride, oh I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. Restless mind, always on the run. Indecisions come undone. Endless time going on and on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I ride, oh, and I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. Oh, yes, I ride, oh, I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. The wheels of life keep turning round and round and round. No going back again. The Big Bang, the universe, somewhere to be found. All in it to the end. Ocean waves dancing in the sun. And I ride, and I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. Oh yes, I ride, oh I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. Oh I ride, I ride, I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night. I ride, oh, and I ride, till the sun comes down and I dive into the night.
Wow, Danny. Congratulations. That's
Thanks a lot.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm happy about it too, and you should be too.
Congratulations on this amazing song, Danny. And now I want to put you on the spot here a little bit because I mean I've listened to that song quite a few times. I really enjoy all the words, but there's something that sort of like gets to me every time, and I've been wanting to ask you the question because in the song, you say the wheels of life keep turning around and around and around, no going back again.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for you? Like when you wrote that, what was in your mind?
What was in my mind is that time doesn't stop. Even when you have memories of the past, time keeps going on. So time is so precious that you should do what you love to do and what you're passionate about, and keep going on. I think that's the main thing, because people sometimes don't. The wheels of life keep turning round and round. That's what it means. It's time never stops, and just go on and live your life and be happy. You won't always be right. And you won't always be wrong, and there's always something happening, but you just put up your sleeves and say, okay, let's go for it, and let's do it again and try it and go for your ride. Actually, that's what it is, and that's what it all means. Just go on.
Cool. Well, congratulations again. Now, Danny, that song is going to be available in different forums.
Yep.
And I really love the song, and right now you're you're building something. I know you are.
Yep.
And so you've been creative with doing the song, putting the video together and everything, and then even with adding the some of the words, the wording in the video. You say that's a new trend in music, and also what you've done and provided us is this QR code.
Yeah, the QR. You said it. It's the
I
QR
said
code.
it. Yay, Pepito,
Yeah, Pepito.
Well, it's because I didn't know how to say like gugus in English.
And if you notice at the bottom there's like two. It looks like music notes.
Yeah.
Down there, the music on the QR code. You see it? There's a music note in the bottom there.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
And I don't really see it, no.
See, there's two notes there.
Yeah.
Anyway, what it means is that the QR code will bring you to a link tree, and it will give you all the things that you need to know about my symphony project, and the video, and your link, and it will give all the links of Spotify and the YouTube and everything you need. And there's also the boutique, which I'm selling some articles, which I'm going to be helping out a fund over here in Quebec, and for every time I sell one of these, well, it gives like 3 meals to around where we are. So it's good. The more I can sell some, the more I can help people out, and it's helping my project at the same time, because I want to finish
so
it.
You're providing donations to la Banque Alimentaire, or les Banques Alimentaires du Québec, which is like some kind of a food. I don't know, like a
bank
meal.
food. It's a bank food.
Yeah, it's a bank food.
It's around
That's what it is.
all Quebec. It's not one place. It's for everywhere around Quebec.
That's right. That's right. And we're gonna go in a few minutes, just have a look at some of the stuff that's in your boutique. But before, Danny, we have some people who know you well and who do have a little message and a reaction to your song.
All right.
Let's check it out.
Okay, let's.
So hey everyone, I'm Maud. I'm a property manager here in Coco and Ocotal.
Hi guys, I'm Jose Murillo from Playa del Coco. I have my company here called Beach Road Boat Trips, and we offer you guys surfing and fishing.
So Danny, we just listened to your song and we love it. So we wanted to say congrats and happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. yeah, we listened to your song. That's a great song, man. And yeah, man, it's a good means because it's all about life and surf, and it's all about take your board and
Jump on your board, go on the waves, and you might fall, you might face challenge, but at the end you just need to get back on the board and ride your waves. So we really love it, and I think it means a lot in the surfing world.
Yeah, man.
Sí, so pura vida.
Pura vida.
Cheers. All right.
You see, like Bo says, she says, get back on the board and keep going, right?
Yeah, exactly. Get back on track and just continue going.
Yeah.
It's the same thing because there's if people that are surfing, they're waiting for the next wave and the next wave and the next. They're always waiting for the next wave to surf on. And in life, it's the same thing. We're waiting for the next thing to surf on, so to get us going a bit further. And that's what it is. And it's why not?
I think it's a song. Personally, I think it's a song that's very. I don't know if it's an appropriate word in English, but very empowering.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a message of hope that anybody. And you know what? This has been like a tough 10 months, 11
year.
months for a lot of people. There was a lot of crap out there. And there were some waves, but they were not the waves that we wanted.
Exactly. They were
ride.
not the waves.
They're the waves that we wanted to escape. And so you're coming in, with this new message of a wave, but a positive wave,
Exactly.
that will bring us to the next level. Basically, that's what it is.
For sure, because we're gonna get there, for sure.
Absolutely.
Time doesn't stop.
The time doesn't stop. Yeah. So, Danny, we have the QR code. Okay.
Yes.
When people click on that, it will. And you know what? I think this is the first time. I mean, I'm 62 years old, but I guess I'm an old man. But I'm amazed with this new technology. And so once people click on that, that will bring us to
A link tree.
a link tree that
Exactly.
this is like. I think the younger people know what this is, but I'm really impressed with this because here in this link tree we see like on the top the invitation to your symphony project,
Exactly.
then your boutique, then your Spotify page. So if people want to actually listen to this song and some of the other songs that you have that are just
But I
amazing
still-
also.
At the moment, I have the link tree, and the first thing you see is you can click right away to the video.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that-
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I put that so the people can relate right away, and then they can see the invitation to my symphony project, and then they could go to the boutique. And if they want to see other things about me, well, they can go to Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, whatever.
Yep.
So everything's going to be there.
So that's a really cool concept because exactly everything is there. So people don't need to search. We don't even need to provide a link to your YouTube page. People just need to click on that.
It's got to be easy. People want it to be easy. They like it when they just take their phone and click on it, on the QR code, and it brings them exactly where they want, and that's it. Because when you meet people now, and you see these in restaurants and everywhere now, it's like a big thing because it's easier for the people, and they won't take. People don't take the time to say, if you tell them go to Facebook and then go to there and go to this and go to that. If you just give them a link, they'll just go on it and they'll have everything right there. So I think that's it's a good thing to have.
Well, I don't know who came up with that concept, but I think it's just amazing. I love it. Okay, so we talked a little bit earlier about the boutique, and I know you have some new products that you're adding to the boutique now. But just to give like a little bit of an idea, here, tell us a little bit about your boutique.
Well, the boutique, we have. We have some T-shirts, we have some hats, we have some, hoodies, and we have some cups, and we have, a couple of things that people can buy. And every time people buy, well, it helps for the Banque Alimentaire du Québec there to, for people to eat, because I think it's so important. I think everybody should eat on this planet. I don't even know why we still have people that can't eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because people that don't eat can't think, and they can't go forward because the only thing they think about is to eat to feel better. And I think it's, anyways, we'll try to help the more people we can. If people help me out, I'm going to help a lot of people out for sure, because that's my main goal.
That's great. And we're going to help you. We're going to help you share that message. And talking about the boutique, actually, I think you're wearing one of your T-shirts right now. There you go. And with the logo in the front, and now turn around, and then we have like NR Ride in the back. That's just amazing. Yeah, cool. You got to bring a bunch of those when you come back to Costa Rica.
Yeah, sure.
And everybody around here in Guanacaste is going to be wearing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. That's so cool. Congratulations. So Danny, before we close, now, okay, the symphony project is something you're really investing yourself in.
Yep.
Now, do you have anything that you're sort of like in the creative mode or planning in terms of live shows, or
it's going to be for my symphony project. I'm going to have a lot of live small little videos that I'm going to do here at home to show a bit where I'm going with the songs of my symphony, because we're going to go through it with the people, and once everything is done, then we're going to put all together, then we're going to be able to present the whole thing to the people. And that's going to be great, I'm sure. But I'm going to be playing, in venues around my place or whatever. And I'm going to try and do some live things so people can see me, whatever. That is not the symphony project, but what I'm working on really is the symphony project, because that's what I want to share with people a lot there.
Yeah, that's just amazing.
Because it's my home.
So when could we expect to see you back in Costa Rica? You're going to tell me whenever I can, but it is your plan to be coming back to Costa Rica.
Yes, I want to be back to Costa Rica, and but you know what? The funny thing is, everything that happened because of what happened is happening because this happened, the COVID and everything, and we've been working together, you and me, and Ghislain Darcini, who has been doing all the arrangements exactly of my project. So this is very cool because it's been a connection, and I think probably this needed to happen so we can meet and do things that we were doing. I don't know, life is crazy sometimes, the way things happen, and it just keeps going on, and I'm really happy to be collaborating with you and doing things that I think they're great there. And NR Ride was a great ride, and there'll be more. And who am I supposed to be? It was a great ride too. So let's just continue riding.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Danny, it was a pleasure having you on the show. I hope you keep well, and I hope you keep producing this amazing material for us. We're looking forward to seeing you back in Costa Rica, and we're looking forward to seeing you back actually on Pepito Live on another topic or another occasion or another new song. Who knows?
Super. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego, amigo.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Ciao.